Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Cardano family. Appreciate all the love. Let's take a look at what's happening with the price of ADA and, of course, what we could be expecting as we are going into Sunday morning. Appreciate all the love, guys. I did take a little bit of a break, but we're back on schedule. If you have not subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Make sure you are subscribed to the Crypto ZX channel so you are notified every time we make updates. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with ADA as far as the price of Cardano is concerned. We're actually up about 0.4% in USD and about 0.3% in Bitcoin comparative. Over the last 1 week, we are seeing the broader market actually seeing a little bit of a retracement, even though the rate cut has happened. Remember, the 25 BPS rate cut, as we've been speaking on the channel, it has already been priced in. That's something that I've highlighted on my channel quite a bit. And I did say if we were to see a double rate cut, we would see that not being priced in. The market would react in a really positive way to that announcement. But right now we're seeing a little bit of a retracement sell the news event taking place. Obviously, we're in a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation than usual. But the price of Cardano has been performing really good over the course of the last few weeks, which we're obviously going to take a closer look at. But as always, just a quick disclaimer for you guys: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of ADA is at 89.4 cents. We're looking at the valuation sitting at about $32.6 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is maintaining its level above $1 billion, which is very nice to see, in my opinion. There's a lot of coins out there that are not maintaining their volume, but ADA is doing that, which is, again, something we want to be paying very close attention to. As far as the dominance is concerned, we're sitting at about 57.8%. We did see actually an uptick up to 58.4% just on the 17th. But we did see Bitcoin also pushing towards the upside, and I think the dominance reacted in a positive way to that. But obviously that is not always a good sign for altcoins. But you can see dominance is starting to make its way towards the downside, which is nice to see. Of course, if you're looking at Bitcoin though, Bitcoin, like I said, is having a great time right now. Bitcoin is in this upward trend, clear indication that we've been talking about over the course of the last few weeks, over the last 20 days. Since we retested the neckline of the 23.6, the price of Bitcoin has been in this upwards trend. Yes, we've seen major fake outs, but this upwards trend has not been invalidated. And again, something we need to be closely focusing on right now. Obviously, we're in a weekend. We're seeing a little bit of a retracement, but like I said, CME futures are closed. We need to keep that factor in mind. But overall, upwards trend above our confirmation. So far, so good. As far as ADA is concerned, if you're looking at it on a daily time frame, if I were to zoom out for you guys and you really understand where ADA is currently sitting, it does not look as bad as a lot of people are anticipating. You can really see where we're having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of, and that again is at the psychological level of $1. You need to understand these levels are major resistance for the price of ADA, and it does require a big battle with the bulls and the bears to really battle it out to see who really comes at the top. And obviously, if you want the price to break above this key range, you would want the bulls to be in control. As of now, if you're looking at the price, we are seeing the price maintaining above the 85.6 cents. I want to take a closer look at this and show you guys what's happening so you can see this for yourself. On September 15th, we talked about how we retested this key support line, but look at this major bounce. If this was your confirmation, let's say you had some buy orders placed in around here, and your dollar cost average in was set around here, you did see ADA go up 10%. And right now we're seeing a little bit of a retracement, but remember that resistance, you could see this exact resistance that was coming in our way. Now that exact same resistance has been a support for us over the course of the last 48 hours as the price is retracing a little bit. But so far so good. Like the setup that we're seeing here, breaking above this 94.1 cents would push us up to levels we haven't seen obviously since August 14th. So I like where ADA is currently sitting. Yes, we're not seeing parabolic moves right now, but breaking above this key range is where, in my opinion, the excitement kicks in, because let's face it, last time we were actually above this range for good. I know a lot of people are going to bring out March level in place, but in March it was just a quick whip, and wick, not whip, quick wick above this key range, but it did not last too long. We made our way back down right away. But last time we were actually above it for good was back on January, which was the beginning of this year. So, the trend is in this upward trend again, like what I'm seeing here, higher high, higher lows on the chart. This formation is in play, and I do expect this breakout to happen, sooner than a lot of people expect. But we got to take it one step at a time. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think and where do you see the price of ADA going. Love each and every one of you guys, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX and peace.